Welcome to the second part of the video Learn German with the Bible. We do it like in the first video. We read Genesis 1 verse 6 to 8 and then we compare the text in English and German. Now we read first the text in German and English. We compare it with German and English. Und Gott sagte, and God said. Im Wasser soll sich ein Gewölbe bilden. Let there be a void between the waters. Dass sie die Wassermassen voneinander trennt. To separate water from water. Machte ein Gewölbe, God made the void, und trennte damit das Wasser, and separated the water, darüber von dem Wasser, the water under the void, von dem Wasser, das die Erde bedeckte, from the water above, and it was so. Das Gewölbe nannte Himmel, God called the void sky. Es wurde Abend und wieder Morgen, and there was evening and there was morning. Der zweite Tag war vergangen. The second day. Now we compare it sentence by sentence. We first look to the nomen. The first nomen here is God. And God. The second one is water, and here water, so Wasser, water. And Gewölbe, void. Und Wassermassen, here is only the water, that also means the waters, Wassermassen. Then we look the verbs. God sagte, God said, soll sich ein Gewölbe bilden. That's here, soll sich bilden. Here in the English sentence, let there be. In German it would be called soll sein, but here is written bilden, that means to build. Trennt, separate. These are the verbs. Und Gott sagte, im Wasser soll sich ein Gewölbe bilden. And God said, let there be a void between the waters. Dass die Wassermassen voneinander trennt. to separate the water from water. So here is also water. Now that's a nomen, not a verb. We have to take another color. Water. So we see here the verbs, the nomen God, Wasser, water, water. Und sagte, the verbs, sagte, said, soll sich bilden, let there be, trennt oder trennen, separate. Now we read the second sentence. Gott machte ein Gewölbe. God made the wood and trennte damit das Wasser and separated the water. Das Wasser darüber von dem Wasser, das die Erde bedeckte, the water under the world from the water above it. We first now look again the verbs. The nomen God, Gewölbe, the wood, here also wood, Wasser, water. Erde. That means earth. Here in this sentence we don't see this word Erde. That means above it. Das heißt das Wasser über der Erde. These are the nomen. Now we come to the verb. Machte. Made, trennte, separated. Here are still other nomens, so Wasser, water, yeah. Verbs bedeckte, that's here in the English sentence, that would be it covered the earth. Here it's in other words written. Here is still a mistake. Earth is a nomen. So now we read the text again, the sentence again. Gott machte ein Gewölbe, God made the wood und trennte damit das Wasser and separated the water. Darüber von dem Wasser under the wood from the waters above it. It's not like the same words here in the German sentence like in the English one. So Gott machte ein Gewölbe und trennte damit das Wasser darüber von dem Wasser, that would mean above the waters, das die Erde bedeckte, which covered the earth. It's the exact translation. Now we come to the last sentence for today. Das Gewölbe nannte er Himmel. Das Gewölbe nannte er Himmel. God called the wood sky. Es wurde Abend and there was evening. Und wieder Morgen and there was morning. The second day, der zweite Tag, war vergangen. Der Nomen Gewölbe, Wort, Himmel, Sky, Abend, evening, Morgen, morning, Tag, day. Here we have a nomen. In the German text is only written that means he, so God, he called the word. Here is written God called the word, he called the word, it's in the German text. Now we come to the nomen, to the verbs. Nannte, called. Es wurde, was. Here we have Nomen, vergangen, and here is only written the second day. So vergangen means the day passed by or disappeared in the real translation. Now here is again a mistake. This is for God, Now we read it, the sentence again. Das Gewölbe nannte er Himmel. God called the word sky. And there was evening. Es wurde Abend. Und wieder Morgen. And there was morning. The second day, der zweite Tag, war vergangen. So here is the real translation. Der zweite Tag war vergangen. It would be translated the second day passed over, or in the real translation the second day disappeared. Now we read the whole text again. Und Gott sagte, and God said, im Wasser soll sich ein Gewölbe bilden. Let there be a void between the waters, dass sie die Wassermassen voneinander trennt, to separate water from water. Machte ein Gewölbe God made the wood und trennte damit das Wasser and separated the water. Darüber von dem Wasser, the water under the wood, von dem Wasser, das die Erde bedeckte, from the water above, and it was so. Das Gewölbe nannte Himmel. God called the wood sky. Es wurde Abend und wieder Morgen, and there was evening and there was morning. Der zweite Tag war vergangen, the second day. Now we come to the end of this video. We look here at another word from the Bible which shows us the power of the Word of God. Denn das Wort Gottes ist lebendig und kräftig. For the Word of God is alive and active. Then we take another color. Schärfer als jedes zweischneidige Schwert. Sharper than any double-edged sword. Und dringt durch, bis es scheidet Seele und Geist. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit. Auch Mark und Bein, joints and marrow, joints and marrow, und ist ein Richter der Gedanken. It judges the thoughts and it touches the thoughts und Sinne des Herzens and attitude of heart. It's a little bit difficult word is only to think about the power of the Word of God, for the Word of God is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. Denn das Wort Gottes ist lebendig und kräftig und schärfer als jedes zweischneidige Schwert und dringt durch, bis es scheidet Seele und Geist, auch Mark und Bein, und ist ein Richter der Gedanken und Sinne des Herzens. I wish you God's blessing for reading the Bible.